Together we can
help kids around the world
break free
from hunger,
from poverty.
Let's show the world
what we stand for.
Together we can make change.
Ollie from Bangladesh is one of millions of kids who are suffering right now because of hunger and poverty. Let's meet him.
Ollie is 6 and he lives in Bangladesh. He's hungry all the time. Ollie's dad is a fisherman, but Ollie can't eat the fish he's caught. It's their only source of income. Through the 40-hour famine, we can fight for kids like Ollie. We can show the world what we stand for.
It really does fill me with pain to know that kids like Ollie are suffering. Because he's not so different from me or, say, my little brother when we were 6 years old. We were all just little kids who wanted to have fun, had so much energy and enthusiasm, and just dreamt of having a good future. So I asked myself why I was lucky enough to be born over here while he's suffering over there. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, and I don't know how to answer that question. But I think you'd agree that either way it's so unfair, and no kid should suffer from hunger and malnutrition or lack of access to clean water.
Poverty is actually a symptom of something deeper, a social disease called injustice. But poverty is also the root cause of other social issues, such as the reason why children don't go to school, the reason why they may end up in slave labour or married off early, the reason why people go hungry, the reason why exploitation takes place, the reason why debt bondage occurs, and we can respond to these issues by addressing the poverty that is seen as lying underneath.
Helping World Vision, they're actually helping the future.
It doesn't take much. It just means that we all need to get together and do something.
By being a bystander when it comes to global poverty and hunger, you're allowing millions of people to go hungry each day. But doing nothing and pleading ignorance is no longer an excuse.
I think as a young person it's so easy to experience the bystander effect. We feel so young and so naive and so powerless against big issues like hunger and poverty. But I think the most important thing is remembering that rather than waiting for somebody to make a change, you need to realise that you are somebody. You're possible of making a change, and if we work together, anything becomes possible.
Ollie and many kids just like him need us to stand with them and let them know that they don't have to fight on their own.
So this year, you have the opportunity to take a stand and choose not to be a bystander. You can show the world that you stand for an end to global hunger by joining the 40-hour famine. From the 19th to the 21st of August, you can give up something that you usually use a lot, like food, electronics, for 40 hours. By doing this, you can raise awareness for issues occurring in India, in Bangladesh, all over the world. You can collect funds from family, friends and neighbours and give kids that opportunity to build a brighter future. Kids just like Ollie. Now I know what you're probably thinking, like, how does one kid, me, giving up, let's say, electronics for the weekend, help defeat this pretty bad villain that is poverty? Well, I definitely used to think like that, but after coming back from India, I realised just how powerful one person can be. I mean, alone, maybe we can't defeat poverty, but we are all part of a worldwide network of everyday heroes that make a difference by working together. Without you, we're one hero short, and frankly, we need all the help we can get to defeat this bad guy.
Let's show the world what we stand for.
Get your school on board.
Whether it's just you and your classmates, your year level, or your entire school, you can make a real difference. Join the 40 Hour Famine.
Sign up now at 40hourfamine.com.au.